Disclaimer, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I do not condone the use of marijuana to anyone under the age of 18. Thank you. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Flame coming at y'all with another video, man. As you can see by the title, how China is using weed to secretly poison Americans. I seen this shit drop like 2 weeks ago, as you can see on the date. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me scroll up. It say 2 weeks ago. I meant to drop a reaction to this. Your boy been going through a lot, but we back with these videos, back with the reactions, you feel me? Like the video, comment down below what else you want to see next. Also, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
It's as widely available as possible. So instead of being, fit and patriotic and ready to join the military, you're sitting on your couch smoking poison pot all day playing Xbox.
Is this a business that they've generated to procure more real estate in the United States? Or are they poisoning the marijuana? Or, it could be anything. China has so many angles on us.
Yes, and yes.
What am I missing?
So the cannabis that they're producing, more often than not, has pesticides on it, banned substances. There are 13 or 14 different pesticides that have been identified at Chinese grows in California that are prohibited for use in the United States on anything.
And these are indoor.
Hey, that should tell y'all something, bro. The weed game done with, bro. Weed game done with, bro. I'd rather get it from a plug off the street, bro. Like, y'all do know what he's saying, bro. They poisoning the weed. Especially motherfuckers that's, what I'm saying, they got farmland that's from out of the U.S., bro. They poisoning our shit. We already poisoning ourselves, but now we got foreigners coming in and they poisoning us, bro. Like, China own a lot of shit here. Truth be told, nigga, they own hella shit. They damn near own all of Walmart. Look this shit up on Google, my nigga. Look this shit up. But, like I said, the weed game done with, bro. I'd rather get your shit from a street plug. I mean, you can still get some of the weed, like, I don't think Khalifa Kush is owned by Chinese, you feel me? I think that nigga fully own that shit. It's some strange, bro. I would say they straight, but like that new shit you be seeing, that it don't look right, or they be like, man, we just dropped a new flavor. Nah, bro. Don't get that shit, nigga. You cooked if you get that shit. Don't do it.
They are indoor grows in the Siskiyou Forest in Northern California. They have what are called hoop houses. We can find the YouTube video of some people who have flown drones over them, but they're like city-size areas where they put up these hoop houses, which are greenhouses, and they'll grow marijuana in there, and then they'll set up a...
Imagine being able
to they hit me with the ad
on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Like a 55-gallon drum, and they'll fill it with sawdust, which is a mixture of all of these different herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides, many of which have been imported from
That nigga said, hold up.
Have no legal...
That nigga said fungicides? I ain't never heard of fungicides, nigga. What did he just say?
Sawdust, which is a mixture of all of these different herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides, many of which have been imported from China and have no legal use in the U.S., and they'll put a wick in them and burn them. And the smoke fills the hoop house and coats the marijuana and ensures that you don't have any product loss to mold, because that's a big problem with growing marijuana is the heat, humidity. You're going to get mold. You're going to lose your marijuana. So this is like dropping off, Agent Orange or a nuclear bomb that's going to kill everything except for your marijuana.
I get it in a business sense, bro, because you don't want your product to go bad. But at that point, bro, you should care about the people that's smoking your shit. Weed should be looked at as a benefit, nigga, as health. Like, if you're going through some shit, you got weed. If you got cancer, you got weed. If you went through operation, you got weed. These niggas is really like, we pawns out here, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, take breaks from this shit, bro. If you start noticing you moving sluggish or you feel me, something off, nigga, bro, cut out the weed, dead ass. Or stop smoking that strand, nigga. Get you something that you know for a fact is not no bullshit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I remember my brother used to tell me back in the day, nigga, they used to have, like, the weed was really gas. Even the Reggie back then was gas. Nowadays, this shit is different. It's not gas no more, bro. You paying $50 for an eighth, but nigga, that shit wear off in like 30 minutes. That shit not gas. It smell good, but it ain't good.
And they're doing this at a smaller level in houses in Maine as well, where they'll cut half a beer can, take these very same Mylar bags that they're finding in California, they'll find them in Maine, they'll dump them into a beer can, they'll burn them, and they smoke the whole house so that they don't get any mildew or mites or whatever pest on their marijuana plants. And that marijuana is then later consumed along with whatever crazy Chinese pesticides have been applied to it, because there's not a lot of testing on it. And if it's exported across state lines, that's inherently illegal. So whoever takes custody of it after that, whoever sells it after that, they're already breaking the law. And
nigga, you know what's crazy, bro? I'm glad he said that. You know what's crazy? When you get something that's shipped or that's coming in from overseas, like I'm in the US, bro. If I order something from China, it has to go through customs. They have to check that shit. When it coming to something beneficial, like let's say you got some sour sop or you got something from Jamaica and they shipping it to you, bro, they might take your shit or they might confiscate it and be like, hey, you can't get this. We have to confiscate your shit. But if it's something illegal like this that's killing the people, bro, they gonna let it be. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit is a game, bro. This shit don't make sense, nigga. It's people behind the scenes that's controlling this shit, bro. We know it for a fact. Come on.
there's not really going to be any recourse for a consumer who finds out that they bought illegal weed in a state where it's prohibited, and later they find out that it's got pesticides in it or something.
Trying to kill your ass, nigga, I'm telling you.
And this stuff has spread so far throughout smoke shops and head shops in
Yeah.
the United States that we don't really know where it's being grown. You can't possibly know where it's being grown. The supply chain is so distributed. So the first thing I would say is, yes, it furthers the CCP's goals to have as much cheap, crappy, poisoned pot as possible on the streets, as widely available as possible. So instead of being, fit and, patriotic and ready to join the military, you're sitting on your couch smoking poison pot all day playing Xbox. You can see how that furthers the CCP's goal. But they also have established a network that is multimodal, in that some of these products are distributed in the form of vape cartridges. So they're just they're like nicotine vapes or traditional cannabis vapes, where it's just a little canister that's got some oil in it.
Oh, nigga. I was trying to tell y'all, bro. I think I made videos to tell y'all, bro. I would be smoking my vape right now. I got a weed vape, bro. Matter of fact, it's right here, but I don't want to grab it because, anyways, the weed vape, bro. I already know what he about to say. I done said it in previous videos. I feel like that shit, you can really kill somebody, bro, because some niggas don't know. You can't tell if it's real or if it's fake. Now, of course, if you turn it around or hang it upside down and you see the juice or the wax look like liquid, that shit fake. If it's moving slow, that mean it's real, but sometimes still you can't tell.
Extracted, refined, 99% THC version of the product. You create that by stuffing a metal tube or a glass tube full of cannabis leaf or cannabis bud, and you blow butane gas or some other kind of gas through it, and all of the oils dissolve out into that gas, including the pesticides and fungicides, by the way. Out the bottom comes the pure THC, which is then used for gummies, vapes, whatever kind of product. But the end result is that you've got these little teeny weeny canisters that you can sell at hemp shops, head shops, wherever, all over the United States. And people are going to pay to have them distributed. People are going to pay to buy them. And they're going to put them up to their mouths and they're going to suck on them because they think they're going to get high. And if you were a planner for the Chinese military and you wanted to do something bad to the United States, what better network for the distribution of a chemical or biological weapon than a network that's going to self-distribute these little vials, millions of them, to 10,000 different little tobacco shops and head shops all across the United States, and people are going to suck it directly into their lungs. So
pause. Whoa, my nigga tweaking. But look, bro, I say all this to say, bro, be careful of the weed you smoke, bro. Like he said, they got the butane gas, they got pesticides, fungicides, nigga. I ain't know about no damn fungicide, nigga. But the shit is bad for you, bro. Be careful what y'all inhaling, bro. Like I said, the weed vape shit, I would stay away from that, bro. I know I've been smoking them in the past, but I'm staying away from that shit. That shit don't hit the same like regular bud, nigga. You better off smoking the actual bud than the vapor, my nigga. But I ain't gonna make this video too long, bro. Hopefully I learned something. I ain't want to play the full video. That hoe like 14 minutes long. Go to Sean Ryan Clips, bro. That's where the full video at if y'all want to watch this shit. I'm out of here. Y'all like the video. Comment down below what else you want to see next. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Johnny Flying signing out, man. Peace.